Hello everyone and welcome to the new video. In this video we are going to study about the comprehensions, a powerful tool to write concise and readable code. Imagine writing a whole paragraph when you could say it in one sentence. Comprehensions let you do just that, making your code shorter, cleaner, easier to understand, okay, and readable. See, what is the syntax for the comprehension? First, data structure name. What does data structure name will tell you here? Can be list, tuple, set or dictionary. Imagine you are writing a for loop, okay, for to perform any action. So obviously the result you want in a list or tuple or in dictionary, okay. So this is the name for the result. Now expressions. So what is this expression? Expression will tell you the action, okay, what action you have to do with the iterable, okay. So let's say you want to do the square of our x value, okay. We will study about this. So the operation, what action you want to do or value applied to each element in the iterable. Variable, this one, okay. So this is the same as we use in for loop, like for I in, okay, some iterable here. So this is the same I. If you don't know what does this variable do, you can go and check my video on for loop, and what is this you can also know in that video. So this is the iterable, this thing, okay. If condition, we have already studied in our for loop video. What does this if condition do and how to use this if condition. Additional clause, if you have any more conditions or anything, optional clauses or for advanced operation, nested loop or dictionary value. We have studied about this nested thing, okay. Dictionary key value pairs, anything like that. So this is our syntax. Let's perform some action, okay. See here, list comprehension. Types of comprehension: you can use list comprehension, tuple comprehension, set comprehension, okay, or dictionary comprehension. You can perform this kind of things. Let's see list comprehension, okay. So in normal, for squaring number, what would I do? I will generate a empty list, okay, for x in range 1 to 5. It means 1 2 3 4, okay. We studied this thing in our loop video, for loop video. So in x range 5, what you do? Squared number, it means this, and append, okay. I have already told you what does this append do in our video regarding list, okay. Append means add. It will add the values in the squared number, because we are saying squared number dot append, okay. And what do you append? You append the x, the value of x square, okay. If in this loop, if it is taking first time 1, okay, then just square this 1 into 1 and then append to the list. Then 2 into 2, it means 4. The next member will be 4, and the the next member will be 9, and then 16, okay. These would be the members. So I will get list like this: 2 1 4 9 and 16. This would be the result, okay. Let's see, run this, okay. Wait, I have to call the squared number also. Now I will get, okay, yes, sorry, for range 5 I will get 0 also, okay. So 0 1 4 9 and 16, okay. So let's see, if I want to use comprehension instead of normal loop, what would I say? Squared numbers, okay, I will say number, okay, is equal to, what can I do? See, what is our syntax? our syntax will tell us expression, okay, that means action or operation. So what is action here? Action is here, you do this, okay. So what can we do? We have to write here x2, okay. Then for x in range 5, okay. Let's see what result we'll get, and then I'll explain what is happening here, okay. Okay, I have to call the square number also. I will get the same result. What am I getting here? I'm getting the same result, okay. So even I've called square numbers, or I'll call square number, I will get the same result. So instead of writing this much lines, I am writing only one line and getting the same result, okay. So this is the beauty of the comprehension. Now let's see what is happening here. I have created the list here, okay, list name. If you will go and see, wait, I'll take this thing from here, and for comparison I'll put it here, okay, like here. Now see, first what I'm taking, data structure name. This is my data structure name, list or anything. This one is operation or action. I'm writing action here. This is variable, this is x, and this is iterable, range 5, okay. So we have studied this. If you are not getting what is happening here, you have to study for loop, and for that thing go to my channel and see the video regarding for loop. Once you will study about the for loop, you will be getting all this thing, like what is happening here, okay. So squared number, the list name I have already given here. The action which I have to perform, I have written here. For x in range, this one, okay. So automatically the action will be performed, and from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, these numbers will be taken one by one, okay, because this is a loop. So it will generate cycles and it will be taken, and the action will perform with each number, and it will be stored in the squared number, okay. Let's see, okay, what is this? I have to call even number here also. I have to call even numbers here, okay. I will get even numbers here. Again I am creating a list, okay, for num in range 10, that means from 0 to 9, okay. If num modulo 2 is equal to 0, what does this percentage sign do? If you want to know, you have to see my video on list in Python, okay. For short, I am telling you, this percentage will give us the remainder here. Let's say I am dividing 7 by 2, my remainder would be 1, okay. So 7 percentage 2 will give me result 1, okay. So it tells us about the remainder. So I am telling here, if number means these number, whatever the number is taken here, if we are dividing by 2 and I am getting the remainder 0, obviously that number will be even number, okay. So here 0 is not included, so this thing is not good. What can I do? I can write here 1, 10, and then if I'll perform, I'll get 2468, okay. So let's see how can we perform the same thing in comprehension, okay. Let's see. So what can I do? Even number, instead of numbers I am writing number here. See, this is a list, so I am creating a list here. Num in num for num in range 1 comma 10. Okay, now if num percentage 2 is equal to 0. Okay, so here you don't need to use append or something like that, it will be automatically appended in the even number. Okay, I have to call even number also. Okay, see what am I writing? See, so here I have created a list here, name even number. Okay, this is num. I told you that you can, this is any operation or value applied to each element in the iterable. Okay, so where you have to apply the value of each element of the iterable, so you have to write here, because we don't need to perform any action here. Here we were having action, okay, percentage, but where is my here, sorry, here you have to perform some action. Okay, this thing, but here we are not performing any action here, we don't have any action here. Okay, we have just a condition here. Okay, so this is a condition here, and we are writing our condition here because we have this thing, and here if clause, filter element, so these two are like, if you have any condition you can use it here. Okay, so what I am writing, num, for num in range this thing. Okay, from 1 to 10, what you do, if, it means you add this thing, if my condition is this, if this condition is true, then add those elements in the even number list. Let's see what am I getting here, run it, I'll get 2 3 4 8 2 4 6 8. Okay, now see tuples comprehensions. So what am I doing here, generate coordinates. Okay, I have to call coordinates also. Okay, see I am getting coordinates here. So what am I doing, this is a nested loop. Okay, loop and again loop. Okay, I have created a list here, empty list, that name coordinates for x in range 1 0 1 and 2. Okay, because range is up till 3, and for y in range 2 0 and 1. Okay, coordinates append x y. Okay, so in first loop this x is 0, y is 0. Okay, so both are being appended, because I am writing here both the value x and y append into the coordinates, so it will be appended, it will be added to the coordinates. Again this is a nested loop, so for 0 this will also be taken, and for 0 this one will be also taken. Okay, so in second they are taking 0 and 1. Okay, again now this for loop will take 1 here. Okay, so again 0 and 1 will be taken, so 1 0 1 1. Now in third cycle 2 will be taken here, because this is a nested loop, so it will be applied to the both the values will be applied for each the main loop. Okay, so again this for 2 it will be 0 and 1. Okay, so I am getting this kind of result here. Now let's see how can we perform the same thing with the comprehension. Okay, coordinate 1 I will write. Okay, coordinates 1 is equal to, for tuple I have made here list. Okay, so I will make list here also. Let's say it doesn't matter for tuple and list. Okay, you can just convert it, I'll tell you how to convert them. X comma y for x in range 3 for y in range 2. So see, these are nested loop. This is first loop and this is loop under this loop. So all three values 0, 1, 2 and here 0 and 1. Okay, so for 0 this value will be taken, this value will be taken. Okay, and x y value will be added here. Okay, and all the values of x y will be added finally in the coordinates 1. Okay, 1. If I run, I'll get the same result. So instead of writing all this thing, I am writing this in one line. Okay, let's go. What is this? Encrypted message. See, I have to call you can see these are the ASCII codes. In ASCII table there is a code for every letter. So for H it is 104, for E it is 101, for L it is 108, again L 108, and for O 111. And if you want to call that ASCII codes, you have to write like this. Let's see how can we write the same thing in one line. So I'll write encrypted message is equal to tuple action, that is ORD CHAR. Okay, for car in hello. Okay, see what is this CHAR? If you don't know, this is character, but I haven't told you yet because we gonna study about this character and when will we study about SQL. Okay, so for now you can just say character means the alphabets. Okay, when you are using alphabets, I'll tell you when we'll study about the alias in SQL, then you have to use this char and the other things. Okay, but for now you can say that this char is calling the alphabet of this word. Okay, so let's see if we can message, and if I'll run, I'll get the same value. Set comprehension, unique fruits. Okay, see, remove duplicates. So if I'm using set, it will not allow you duplicates. Okay, so here there are 2 apples, so it is giving me only 1 apple. Okay, so let's see how can we make the comprehension for this. Okay, so I'll write unique is equal to, I use curly braces for set and dictionary we use curly braces. Okay, I had already told you this. Fruits for fruits in apple, banana, apple, and what is that, orange. Okay, let's run this and see are we getting the same result or not. No, will not get, because we have to call this unique. Okay, and I am getting error here because it should be like this. Okay, so we are getting the same. So instead of writing all this thing, I am writing only single line. Okay, and I have told you what the each member of this line is telling us. Okay, what is the use of that. Let's say common letter set, and I have to call the common letters here. I will run this. Okay, so what is this saying? Common letters. I have created a set here for car in Python when we are using this one. Okay, in Python it means, see, this is a iterable. Actually this is a string. String is also a iterable. So it will take this for loop, will take first p, it will assign this p to char if car in code. Okay, so if p and if this p is available in code also. Okay, so we can see there is no p in the code. So if it is present in, what can you do? Common letters. Okay, this is the common letters, add car. Okay, so this char if, because you have created a condition here. Okay, what condition? That whatever char variable you are taking, let's say in first case it is p, if p is also present in code, then you add here, otherwise don't add. Okay, so you take y, t, h, it is not here. When you take o, okay, so what condition you are telling? If this o is also present in code, yes it is present, then what you do? You add that car to this set. Okay, okay, I am adding this. So the common thing is only o here, so I am getting only element o here. Okay, let's see how can we write this thing in comprehension. So common is equal to, since it is a set, I will use curly braces. Okay, car for car in Python if car in code. Okay, I have to run this and I'm getting the same result. Okay, isn't it cool? Let's see phone book here. I have to call phone book here. Here Celsius, Fahrenheit I have to call. Okay, so this phone book, what am I doing? We had seen such kind of thing when we were studying the for loop. Okay, so this is the key, this is the value, this is key, this is value. Okay, so what is happening here? I am creating a dictionary here. For dictionary name and number, I have given two variable. In Alice this, Bob this. Okay, so it will take Alice here, it will give number here. Okay, phone book name is equal to number. I told you this thing when we were studying about dictionary, that what does this mean? This is key and this is value, and it will be added to the phone book. Okay, to know this thing you have to watch my video on dictionary. Okay, so let's see how can we do this thing in comprehension. Phone, okay, phone is equal to, for dictionary we use curly braces, name, number. Okay, for name comma number in Alice comma 1 2 3. Okay, and what is the other name? Bob, Bob comma 4 5 6. Here no problem, you can give here 4 remove 4 here, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, is it the same thing? Yes. Now you can run this, but for that you have to call phone as well. Okay, I will run, and I'm getting error because this shouldn't be like this, it should be like this. Sorry, sometime it happens. Okay, it should be like this. If I run this, I'll get the result here. Okay, so these small things you have to keep in your mind. If you will do such kind of mistakes, yes, you will get the error. So here again, what is this? Celsius to Fahrenheit. Okay, dictionary for Celsius in range -10 to 31. Okay, so from -10 to 30 it will take Celsius to Fahrenheit. Celsius is equal to, okay, Celsius is equal to this thing. Okay, so here it is Celsius and here it will give you Fahrenheit. Okay, and this is a long dictionary. So instead of that thing, what can we do? Here you can -10 to, or instead of -10 just write -2 to 3. Okay, so you'll get a small dictionary here. This one, this is my Celsius, this is Fahrenheit, Celsius, Fahrenheit. Okay, so let's see how can we do this thing in the dictionary. So I'll give the same variable name here, Fahrenheit 1. I will do like this. Okay, Fahrenheit 1, and I will call the same thing. Okay, so Fahrenheit 1, I will give curly braces here, Celsius. Okay, action, what is action here? Celsius, this one. First I'll give this one here. Okay, Celsius, and key also. Okay, this is key and this is value I want for Celsius in range -2 to 3. Okay, so this should give me my result. Wait, here you have to equal to, okay, Celsius to Fahrenheit 1, Celsius, this one, this is the action we have to perform. Okay, so Celsius, okay, Celsius, this is my formula for Celsius in range, this one. Okay, and this is C. For this thing I am writing this one. Okay, for this action I am writing this thing here, and for this line I am writing this line here, and this one is here. Okay, so yes, well, good, and these curly braces are here. Let me check so that I will not get any error. Okay, if I'll run, I should get the result. Okay, here it is. So yeah, in this way you can use comprehensions, let you do just that, making your code shorter, cleaner, and easier to understand and readable also. So well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. If you have any doubt or anything, write any comment in the comment section. Okay, see you in the next video.